It's really hard out here when you get a little bit of fame, you know? Everybody knows your name. You're walking around town and the ladies look at you differently, man. I see all these new girls, these actresses, celebrities, singers, and well, they want to be more than friends, but I tell you what, I'm just trying to make friends right now, baby. Baby girl, can't you see? It's a crazy world, you and me. And now I'm sending you home. God put you in the friend zone. I ain't trying to be rude, but you keep sending me nudes, and I'm just making it known. God put you in the friend zone. It's a world full of girls and I'm living in fame. They run their fingers through my curls, start screaming my name. What a shame. I can't blame Emma Watson if she wanna climb on top, son. She's a heck of a hot one, it's not fun. I'm a beautiful beast. I'm the type to swipe right on a booty and feast. Then someone remind me that she played Hermione. It's hard to get a boner if I known her since she tiny, so I put her in the friend zone. What's next? These women see me single, start becoming suspects. Much text from just sex to married or fiance. Ariana Grande wants a very hot menage a trois. Raw, she trying to lick my donut. I end it at friendship anymore and I'm thrown up. Don't want to pretend all this time we spend together is better if you were just a friend. Baby girl, can't you see? It's a crazy world, you and me. And now I'm sending you home. God put you in the friend zone. I ain't trying to be rude, but you keep sending me nudes, and I'm just making it known. God put you in the friend zone. These girls that I'm friending are always pretending, mixed messages sending. They want that happy ending, but I'm not bending. Our friendship is a massive win. Kim Kardashian is flashing me her ass again, crashing and passionate with Kylie and Khloe. They attacked me, I went acme like Wile E. Coyote. Kendall Jenner slide beside me with a Pepsi can. I had to go and put up a wall like she Mexican. Even lesbians, I'm telling Ellen no. I'm like my eyes are up here every time I'm on her show. But I don't know, although she's not the worst partner, nobody thirsts harder than the world's first daughter. Ivanka wanna hold me hostage with her hotness. To be honest, her pop just probably put me on a watch list. Obnoxious, now Secret Service busting in. I'ma say it once again, baby girl, you're just a friend. Baby girl, can't you see? It's a crazy world, you and me. And now I'm sending you home. God put you in the friend zone. I ain't trying to be rude, but you keep sending me nudes, and I'm just making it known. God put you in the friend zone. Oh baby, you're not what I need, so maybe you should get up and leave. If I say you're just a friend, then hey, you're just a friend. If I say you're just a friend, then hey, you're just a friend. Baby girl, can't you see? It's a crazy world, you and me. And now I'm sending you home. God put you in the friend zone. I ain't trying to be rude, but you keep sending me nudes, and I'm just making it known. God put you in the friend zone. You know, I was thinking, last couple of times I got drunk with my friends, me and my friends still hooked up. So, I don't know, maybe, baby, girl, let me put it in your friend zone. Just one time? Just one time, honey? Please? No? Okay. Let me put it in your friend zone, baby? Maybe? One time? No? I can't just slide it into your friend zone? I can't just slide it into your friend zone? Low Energy Videos is Billy, you are my big brother, who used to be about love, life, and how to be a man since our dad left us. You know Low Energy Videos, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. During the opening credits, Spirit Flame said, talk about my 7 girlfriends. That's funny you should say that, because they're all here in the chat right now. One in the chat if you're one of my 7 girlfriends. Jables Boogly with a $2 motherfucking super chat. I met you. You're a sweet boy. Thank you, Jables. You're a sweet boy too. You sweet boy too. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna do a video about where Leafy is,
So everybody that comes to talk in here, like, where's Leafy? I can just link the video. Because the amount of people that ask me where Leafy is, I think I could probably get something like 4 million views. Just if those people went and watched the video. I'd never kick the chopsticks out Rice Gum's mouth. You know, people told me that that line was racist. And I don't know if it's racist. I'll tell you one thing, though. His name is Rice Gum. When I think of rice, I think of chopsticks. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Once I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to go find Leafy. I thought I'd hit the 100,000 subscribers 6 months ago. Leafy's probably just sitting there alone now with no friends to come find him. Ugh. The truth about Leafy. 14 million views, right? I have to make sure not to use any cuss words so I can get that sweet monetization. Shane Dawson style documentary. I probably could. Like, I'm supposed to go see Calvin once he moves into his new place, but I haven't talked to him for over a month. He'll always, like, disappear for a month or so. Because I never check Skype. And I usually, like, miss his returns. And then, like, we don't talk to each other for, like, a month. A month. The Mind of Leafy, Part 1. Leafy was, for all intents and purposes, a sociopath. You see, he would say things about little children, people with stunted mental development. He would say things about the disgusting women that have sex with their dogs. He would say things about preposterous emos, and he wouldn't care anything he said. It was all okay because he was a sociopath. Y'all crazy. Expose him like the Onision vid where you kissed him. I don't know if I could, like, Leafy's not the same type of performer that Onision is. Like, I felt I could get away with giving Onision a smooch. Leafy's just not the same type of guy. I was hanging out with Sky Does Minecraft Net Nobody, Adam. You guys might know him from his different channels and stuff. I was hanging out with him the other night, and we got to talking about Leafy and stuff. He, like, went and hung out with Leafy when Leafy first moved to Seattle. And Leafy told me about him hanging out with him, too. So it was funny to hear it from, like, Adam's side. We were just reminiscing about the good old days. Good old days. I'm going to probably be hanging out with him a lot more. I've been super busy this weekend. I went and kicked it with him for a while. He sent me a beat to write to. Adam's working on it. He's working on getting everything back together. Do I like Pootie Pie? Yeah, Pootie Pie is entertaining. Bust a flow. Bust a flow. Bust a flow. Bust a flow. I'm a bust a flow. About to bust a hoe in her butthole. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. It's not murder. A lot further. My peenie, my weenie, ain't teeny. The dickhead look like it wears a beanie with a spinner on top and a sitter on top of a little bottle of pop because soda has got too many calories. I'm a good rapper, right? You love the art, the one without the frame? The one where I'm eating Leafy on a damn Sunday? I have the setup right now. Like, it's showing a corner of my room. Before I had it set up like this. Let me get this out. And these, I don't know. I have to figure out the best way to set that camera. Because I have, like, the three The 3 pictures back there. Two of them are me eating Leafy. One of them is not. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Have some side face going on from that girl yesterday? What does side face mean? Biggie, 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 can't you see? I have not watched The Simpsons nowadays. I tried to watch the Netflix show from the creator of The Simpsons. I think it's Disenchantment. I really couldn't get into it. Always facing the side. Side face. Boom, boom, boom. I forgot to... I got this cup, all right? One of my friends sent me this cup, and it's a Yeti. And I put ice in it yesterday at noon, and at like 1 a.m. there was still ice in it. I was highly impressed. But it's got a lid, like you got to open the thing, and I always go to drink it without opening it. I feel like such a dum-dum. Oh, shit. I still have the donut. Why'd you get all shy when that ripped undie dude showed up in Madison's tub stream? Because I was worried that he was going to whip his dick out and start peeing. And I didn't want that to happen. How did I like working with Leafy? It was good. Like him and I became good friends. Like I can't say much about it because like it's like I wouldn't know where to start, right? Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, I was sitting there with Leafy and he went to take a piss and he left his door open and I could see the tip of his dick when he was peeing. It did happen one time. That was weird. But I talked to Calvin like a month ago. I need to log into Skype more often. I'm never online when he's online, and I'll send him messages, and he'll send them back, and I won't respond. We have a history of not responding to each other's messages for like fucking weeks. But I haven't talked to him for like a month. Let me check and see. Last time I talked to him was... I need to see the fucking date on these messages. Bish. I give up. Thursday, July 26, 2018. I asked him if he was still up. He said, "Hey, you around?" I said, "Yup." He said, "Just woke up a bit ago. Mind if I make a coffee really quick and then give you a call?" I said, "Sounds good." He said, "Awesome. Give me 5 minutes max." I said, "Cool. Catch you soon." Call started with Leafy and me. He says, "Hey, can you hear me?" Call ended with Leafy and me. Then he says, "Sec, my mic, for some reason, WTF." And I said, "For sure. Mine was muted for some reason." And he said, "Sec, I think I got it." And then he tried to call me, and we talked for 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 31 seconds. And then we hung up. And then at 4:14 a.m., he says, "Oh, also, when you end up dropping your music, I know I told you this back in Seattle, but if you have anything I could do to help you out a bit, just let me know." And that's the last time I talked to him. But like before that, we'd go like months without talking too. He's on like when he hit me up that night, he was getting coffee at like 3 a.m. because he had woken up at 2 a.m. His hours are ridiculous still. That boy run ridiculous hours. Billy, would you run for president? I might run for president in 2020. I'll be old enough. I'm an old dude. I'm an old-ass man now. I don't drink coffee. And I don't still wrestle. I don't want to break my legs in a wrestling ring. That would be bad. Billy, what tub stream are they talking about? Kalo, I was having a stream with Madison and she was in the bathtub. Oh my gosh. She was just in the bathtub, dude. That's all. She was just in the bathtub. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It's so big. I should be a singer. For real. My voice is beautiful. Please, be a populist left candidate. Don't be an establishment corporate politician. I think I would be a populist left candidate. This is what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to run on a meme platform. I'm doing it for the lulz, man. You know how Trump had Make America Great Again? I'm going to have, is your refrigerator running? And then underneath it says, Bill Fridge 2020. 2020. Joe's not old enough to be my VP, I don't think. I might get Sarah Palin to be my VP so I can get the Republican vote. I'll have her be a Democrat, though. Memes equal Nazi? No, memes get through to the children. You don't understand. We gotta get through to the youth of America. That's the problem. Nobody cares about the memes anymore. I could run as Billy the Fridge, right? My real name is William Barry, though. Not much unlike... Check this shit out. I also got this beautiful gift this week. Authenticated, signed by William the Refrigerator Perry. Maybe he'll be my vice president. Maybe he'll be my vice president. I don't know. That was really cool. My favorite rock band is System of a Down. Wake up! Time to put on a little makeup! Pronounce memes as the memes. You have to run on a platform that speaks to the youth of America, especially if you don't have any money. Because memes, they go viral, and you don't have to have all the money that Hillary Clinton had. You can just have the memes go viral. It's perfect. Queen is really good, yeah. What's my favorite song right now? That's tough. I really don't have favorite things. The only reason I say System of a Down's my favorite is because that song, Wake Up! Time to put on a little makeup! It's so fun to say. It's so fun to say. Belly the fridge. What is your least favorite band and why is it Nickelback? You know, there's actually a band that I like less than I like Nickelback. You ever hear the band Saliva? I don't know why, but I hate the band Saliva. We're gonna make America cool again. Maca. It'll be called Caca. It'll be Cake America cool again. Caca. Because cake is cool. Click, click, boom. Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. I heard that the lead singer of Saliva's name is Josie. So I just started calling the band Josie and the Pussyfucks. Cake is cool. Ketogenic dictatorship. I think if I was running for president, I would run on a platform of like not just socialized medicine, but I would have like socialized lunch. Like, remember in school how everybody had school lunch? I would have school lunch everywhere. Like everywhere. We'd have school lunch for everybody. You're not just as a kid. And everybody would be like, how can you make school lunch for everybody? And this is how. Everybody gets a voucher every day to go buy a lunch wherever they want, up to like $12. Okay? And you're saying, this is really expensive, Billy. But watch this. This $12 voucher times 365 days of year. We're talking, what? Is that $4,000 a year? It's roughly $4,000 a year. And you're like, how you going to pay for this, Billy? How you going to pay for this? I'll tell you how. Bitcoin. Not just any Bitcoin. Bytecoin. Because everybody's going to be eating. So this coin is going to get its currency value because people are going to spend Bytecoin to buy their lunch that's given to them every day by the government. And then they're going to use their Bytecoin to buy breakfast and dinner too. It's really smart. And it's going to boost the economy because everybody's buying lunch from a restaurant. People don't have to worry about packing their own lunch anymore. They're saving time at home and they're saving money. See, I'll tell you a little secret. Our last great president was it Franklin Delano Roosevelt? Who was the one that said a chicken in every pot and a car in every garage? Let me Google this because I really don't want to fuck it up. All right. It was Hoover. Yeah. It wasn't just chicken. During the presidential campaign of 1928, a circular published by the Republican Party claimed that if Herbert Hoover won, there would be a chicken in every pot and a car in every garage. That's what we need, dude. FDR got voted to replace Hoover. Because that was the Depression, dude. But you know what? We're in a depression. Because everybody is super depressed. You ever notice that? How, like, in the 90s, hip-hop was all about shooting people, having sex with hoes, and selling drugs. Now, it's about sad kids on antidepressants. We're in a Great Depression. And you know what makes kids happy? Hot Cheetos. Guess who's going to have unlimited hot Cheetos when I become president? Everybody. Everybody. We're not going to build a wall from Mexico to the United States. We're going to build vending machines all across the border for hot Cheetos. I'm telling you, I'm really good at presidencies. Get wrecked, hot Cheetos. Yeah, you're not just going to have government cheese. You're going to have government Cheetos. Don't you see the brilliance of this? Cheese has to be refrigerated. Flaming Hot Cheetos, they don't even have to be in a fucking bag. You can eat those off the ground. They're that hot that bugs won't get on them. It's genius. It's genius. Go be president of the Trash Island and subjugate JF. No, the Trash Island, it will be inhabited on my watch. Trump's trying to send people to the moon or Mars or whatever. I'm trying to terraform the garbage island. And I think it can be done. I think with a series of nets and then a lasagna-like building process where we layer the nets with clean garbages. And we layer the nets with good-smelling things like Febreze. And it's a lasagna layer of good stuff. And then we lay the foundation over that when we terraform Garbage Island. I'm genius. That's what we're missing in a president. All of our presidents, they're thinking how to run America. I'm thinking how to run the jewels. These mind jewels that I come out with. These little thought bubbles of deliciousness. See, I'm super smart. That's the thing. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know how highly intelligent I am because I don't talk about it. I talk about things like butts and donuts. And butts covered in donuts. Shadow Kane says, my dude, do you realize how good you're looking? I just noticed how streamlined you're getting in the face. F&A, man. Be well. And a bag of Cheetos, Billy. I can't even eat Cheetos. But I'm pretty happy with my weight loss currently. I'm pretty sure I'm at the lowest point I've been since I was in middle school. I didn't weigh myself before, but I definitely weighed in around 400 pounds at 14 years old. And now I'm down to around 400 pounds. And that's big, but boy, I was almost 600 pounds at the beginning of this year. Do I like jazz? Yeah, here in Seattle, there's a venue called Jazz Alley. I went there a few times. I saw Eartha Kitt there one time. I saw Pine Top Perkins there a couple times. I saw Taj Mahal there. It's fun. I saw other people there too. I can't remember who though. I think I saw Chris Bodie there one time. I would go with my Gammy Num Nums and my Mammy Paps. Billy, what was your life like at 17 for you? 17 was pretty good year. That's where I lost my virginity officially. Before that, I had just done hands and mouth stuff. I had gotten a car when I was 16 and a half. So 17 was the first year where the entire year I was whipping. I was dipping and whipping. I graduated, or was supposed to graduate when I was 17. I didn't graduate because I was a fuck up. But it was fun. They, as much of a fuck up as I was, they put me on a panel to elect the new president, or the new principal of the school. I was one of two students on the panel. It was me, the president of the fucking school, and the vice principal and a few other staff members. And we interviewed the teachers or the people applying for the principal job. It was crazy because I was a bad kid, but then I did something that impressed the faculty like crazy. I was in, I got called in this meeting for the current principal we had. The current principal was being interviewed to have a new job somewhere else. And when they interviewed, they wanted to interview like a room full of students. And these students were all in the room. I was like one of like 20 people in this room, and they were asking us all questions, and they asked me a question, and I laid out this story of how hard my life was and how she really helped get me back on track. And like, I sold it so well, because you know how good I am at speaking, but it was like so like perfect that they told her that I was the reason why she got her job. And she like sent me a love letter. It was like, it wasn't a love letter, but it was literally a letter where she thanked me for her new job and said she loved me at the end. She was like, I love you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. And from that moment on, I was like the golden child. And I wasn't even a good kid. I would still get in trouble for doing dumb shit. But it was like they put me in the untouchable mode. And that was like the beginning of my senior year. So I was like 17 around there. So it was, that's how 17 was for me. I was a crazy little badass. Billy, talk about YouTube burnout. What do you think about it? What do you mean YouTube burnout? Like uploading and stuff? Do I still have that letter? Fuck no, dude. I was a fuck up. I don't have anything from that like era. I threw everything away. I was a fuck up. I see the brigade in here asking, where's Leafy? Where is he? Where's my Leafy? Where is he? Where's Leafy? I'll tell you what, if we get this video to 1,000 likes, if we get this to 1,000 likes, I'll tell you where Leafy is. You think that Ford chick is lying? I don't know. I don't give a shit. If we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'll call Leafy. So go get 5,000 of your friends to come subscribe, and I'll call Leafy. Do it right now. Do it now. My relationship is really good with my parents. I'm their pride and joy. Make some sock accounts, fools. All you gotta do. I don't think I can actually say that. That was a joke, guys. That was obviously a joke. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Excuse me for burping right in the microphone like a sicko. I am not endorsed or sponsored by Billy the Fridge, Ltd. Buy followers. Shit, man. If I was buying followers, I totally would have had 100,000 6 months ago. A fucking year ago. What do I think of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? I don't even know who that is. And everybody asking if I know what happened to Leafy. Yes, I fucking know. He's my friend. I talk to him on a regular basis. I talk to him more than fucking damn near anybody else from YouTube. Like, he talks to Grade A, Under A more than me. And you guys are fucking psychos for asking where he is every fucking day. Ill Billy. Ill Billy. Ill Billy. Sometimes I just want a body massage. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much for me to ask to have a freaking body massage? Ooh, my belly is too full of chocolate. Ooh. My belly is so full of chocolate. I haven't added videos to my playlist for a while. That's unfortunate. All my live streams go up as unlisted. Not only unlisted, they're demonetized too. That shit ain't cool. I want some monetizations, dude. Give me some of that money, Dad. Do a big smoke order. Yeah, I'll take a $40 body massage, $20 foot rub, $60 happy ending. I'll do 3 of those wet Q-tip ear canal drillings. Yeah, I hung out with Leon House on Sunday. And we went and we recorded an entire album in the Guitar Center, guerrilla style. We just took over one of their booths. Shit was... When I say entire album, I mean 3 songs, 1 take on a cell phone. That's how good it is. It's like live. Thoughts on iDubbbz? I like iDubbbz. I like iDubbbz a lot, actually. I think iDubbbz's next content cop should be H3H3. How fucking spicy would that be? Thoughts on snakes? Legless lizards? What are legless? Is that snakes? Is that snakes? Oh, 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 oh. I'm trying to look at the last time I uploaded a video to a playlist. Fuck, it's been so long. I got a whole lot of updating to do, boys. Your boy Bill Fridge is a real fucking... You guys don't even understand right now. Like, you really don't even understand. I've been getting all my equipment ready for a YouTube return. I got this Rode mic with this dick cover on it. I don't even know how to get the dick cover on it. It's supposed to stop the wind. Is this a good size for a penis? Probably not. I got all these camera parts. I'm gonna start a whole new YouTube revolution. I'm going to find Leafy. What the fuck just happened? So I got this old camera I used to make some of the videos back when I was working with Leafy. The shit's actually really cool. It's the DJI Osmo. It balances everything out hella well. I just don't remember how to use it. It's been so long since I used it. I have to get a tutorial before I break this thing, but it's fucking tight. This makes hella smooth video. I'm going to use it on my Shane Dawson documentary on Leafy is Here. Sorry, I just got texted from my dad. I have to text my dad back. I'm a good son. Captain Spaulding says 8-Ton Gorilla is the best song ever. I think you might be right. You like, can you be both a sweet boy and a sociopath? I think so. I think actually, because I'm a sociopath, I'm an even sweeter boy. Because sociopaths don't have to be bad people, right? They can be anything they want to be. They're not victims of their emotions. So I think the fact that I choose to be a sweet boy, even though I'm a sociopath, makes me the sweetest of boys. Or maybe I tell people I'm a sweet boy because I'm a sociopath and I want them to think that I'm a real good boy. When I'm really not. I'm going to fart, guys. I'm going to fart. You know what? I have to fart so bad that I'm going to play some background music over the fart. You ready for some background music to cover my fart? Let's go. How'd you guys like the farting music? How'd you guys like the farting music? I feel like that was way too loud. And I feel like that was even louder. Bill Fridge, he got the farting music. He be farting tootin' cause he's darn stupid. His farts stink. His sharts are sticky. They're really icky. They're sticky icky. The duty in his booty started sliding out. Yeah, we riding now. He got a wide ass mouth. Yeah. I haven't really set up the audio here for freestyling over. I need to figure that out. Stiffy iffy. Made me dab on the haters. What do your farts smell like? They have a southwestern hint to them. I went to Chipotle today, and Chipotle was out of guacamole. And I said to myself, I can't have Chipotle without guacamole. So I went to Qdoba. And Qdoba, okay, Qdoba had all types of interesting shit I put on my salad instead of Chipotle. But I think I like Chipotle better. I feel like I ate like 400 more calories than I would have if I went to Chipotle. Oh. God, do we live in a simulation? The scientists said that it's more probable than not that we do live in a simulation, right? What if we are somebody's Grand Theft Auto? What if right now this is a channel in Grand Theft Auto because Grand Theft Auto has YouTube, right? And I get on here and I have my YouTube video the same way they have radio on Grand Theft Auto that we play. They have the radio channels in the cars. And they have like Grand Theft autoerotic asphyxiation. And you go around stealing stuff and masturbating while you choke yourself. It could be a thing, man. It could be a real thing. I believe it is. The player is watching Billy the Fridge YouTube right now. Welcome to Beyond Insemination. We could be a simulation, and this is just like a highly advanced artificial intelligence. Like, I look around and I see what I see, but it's all binary ones and zeros to make me see what I see. Like, everything we see on a computer screen is compromised of ones and zeros. Every little pixel is triggered by the formulaic binary code. You never know, man. We could be brains in jars, man. We could be nothing. We could be in the cloud right now, and this is the cloud. Everybody said when you die, you go to heaven. Heaven was supposed to be up in the clouds. Now people are uploading their consciousness to the clouds, so when they die, people can talk to them via artificial intelligent conversations. Is that the cloud? Is that heaven? Are we in the cloud? What's really going on, dude? I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever find out. Lightning is striking again and again and again. Oh, shit's scary. Every one of you in chat asking about Leafy is here. You guys need to PayPal me $10 each and I'll tell you. When you all PayPal me $10, I'll tell you.
Yes, I believe in the reptilian overlord Leafy and that one day he will return.
Well, guess what? He has no plans of returning. At all. Does that mean he won't return? Probably. But who knows? Maybe one day he'll be sitting there and he'll be like, you know what? I really have to make a video on people who pour bleach on people's crotches on the subway because they're man-spreading. We'll never know. Descartes would say, because you can think your own existence is the only thing you can prove. But you can't even prove your own existence, right? Like, maybe you only think because that's part of the programming to make you think, to make you more of a sentient being, because that's what the artificial intelligence craves. Like, think of artificial intelligence from the Nintendo 8-bit Nintendo days versus artificial intelligence now on a Xbox 360. It's crazy how advanced that's been in the last 20 years. What if we have 3,000 years of that? And we're inside of somebody's fucking game system right now. And our lives that we think are decades long really only last a couple of hours while the person plays the game. That shit crazy, right? That shit crazy. What would I do if I was getting bleached? Hey, Spirit Flame with a $3.90. Baby. Thank you, Spirit Flame, for the love of Froyo. I think I'm getting keto Froyo tonight. I found a place that does Froyo for low carb. It's very good. Pet robot? Let's go look up Pet robot. Which one are we looking for? 5 robots you can actually buy on Amazon. The 3000 Sony Abo robot dog. Our new family robot pet. What are we looking for?
I think, therefore I am.
$5 Canadian. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Spirit Flame. Hey, Hey, all the Leafy fans that are hissing, like, I want you to know something, okay? I'm Leafy's friend. He doesn't care to come back to YouTube. Imagine if YouTube was a girlfriend that you had, and you broke up with that girlfriend, but you had all the friends you met through that girlfriend, all her friends. You really liked them, and they liked you, and the friends all wanted to hang out with you, but every time you hang out with those friends, it reminds you of that girlfriend. That's why he's not your friends right now. Because every time he hangs out with you, does videos for you, it reminds him that YouTube used to be his baby. And now it's not anymore. So why the fuck would he come back to YouTube when they don't want to pay him or promote his videos the way they used to? They killed his fucking channel for a reason. They don't want him here. They don't want people who talk shit on fucking internet. He's fucking done trying to fight that battle because it's a battle he can't win. That's all. That's all. If he ever comes back, I'm sure you guys will enjoy all the content he makes. But don't fucking hold your breath. Have I looked at any of the Boston Dynamics robots? Yeah, they're pretty savage. I kind of want to see them make a fucking spider with 8 legs. I wonder if this is the one.
You are watching Tool Fusion TV.
1992 and has since risen to become the leader in robotics.
Look at these fucking robots, though.
Atlas is a 6-foot humanoid robot that's been designed for search and rescue.
He walks like he's holding in a turd.
Its abilities include navigating outdoor rough terrain and manipulating its environment. In order to see, Atlas is equipped with stereo cameras and a laser rangefinder.
Yeah, but how's he going to pick up boxes if it's not labeled how much they weigh on the side?
The robot is so advanced that it can now do some tasks that I'd say most humans couldn't. This includes successful backflips. When released in 2013...
Holy shit! Did you see that? Did you see this motherfucker do a backflip? No way, dude. The robots can backflip, dude. Oh my god.
2013, Atlas was an absolute breakthrough in humanoid robotics, as it could easily walk on uneven surfaces and even snow-covered terrain, and it can get up when knocked over. This is something that the previous generation of humanoid robots couldn't manage. Maybe...
Ooh, don't knock me over, dude. Don't knock me over. That robot don't give a fuck. Dude hit him with a hockey stick, too. If I was that robot, I'd take the hockey stick and I'd bash him against the face with it. Don't fuck around with me.
To put some minds at ease, the Department of Defense has stated that it has no interest in using this robot for offensive or defensive warfare. Spot Mini.
That's not true. That's not true. They're going to start using them once they become cheaper than humans.
The canine-inspired Spot Mini weighs about 25 kilograms or 55 pounds and is much lighter than other Boston Dynamics robots. It runs off electricity and can operate for about 1.5 hours. Spot Mini is...
So his head is a hand. That's kind of smart. That's kind of smart, actually. Because the robot don't need a head. But if it's got like a little elephant fucking tongue, little elephant, little trunk, that's tight.
Also the quietest robot from Boston Dynamics. In February 2018, a video of Spot Mini opening a door with a claw made it to #1 on YouTube trending, and a lot of people did find it a bit creepy, especially if they were a fan of Black Mirror. But
Especially if they're a fan of Black Mirror. Black Mirror actually did that episode because of Boston Dynamics. And Boston Dynamics is like, hold my beer with this robotic head.
I really just see good mechatronics engineering. So most of the footage that you've seen of Spot Mini is when the
Little fucker got a leash on him and the dude hit him with the hockey stick.
robot is in autonomous mode. But what some people might not know is that Spot Mini can actually be controlled by a human. Here's a pretty cool example of a TED Talk where that happens.
So this is Seth Davis, who's my robot wrangler today, and he's giving Spot some general direction by steering it around.
Why the fuck does the other one have to wear a leash? Does it have a mind of its own? Is it gonna come and fucking take us over and grab our dicks with his hand face? I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
But all the coordination of the legs and the sensors is done by the robot's computers on board. It's got a solid-state gyro and IMU on board. It loves to use its dynamic gates, like running. And it's got one...
Little sweet little fucker prancing around. That was cute. That was cute. Should I do an InfoWars clone? I should. I was thinking about doing like exactly what Alex Jones did, except way crazier. Like I just blame everything on hobbits. Hillary Clinton's a hobbit. She wants to take your freedom and throw it into the mines of Mordor.
One more. Some of you may see that as a head and a neck, but believe me, it's an arm. And Seth...
Believe me, it's an arm. Have you ever had a head and a neck up your asshole? No. But we've all had an arm up our asshole. Believe me, that's an arm.
is driving it around. Now he's actually driving the hand, and the body is following. So the two are...
Hey, Billy's best friend donated $2. How tall are you? I am about 6'3". I don't know. I need to measure myself since I've been losing weight. I used to be 6'3" for sure, but like last year I was weighing in at standing tall at 6'2" a lot of times because I think my spine was compressing from my weight. But maybe I got an inch back. I don't know. I'll have to check and see where I'm at. I'd say 6'2" safely. Ryan Reynolds says, I wholeheartedly believe that the reason as to why Leafy hasn't returned is because he got stuck on a Cuphead level and refuses to make content until said level is completed. That's not true. But, he did play a fuck ton of Cuphead. Last I talked to him, he was playing a game called Stardew Valley a lot. But he does play a lot of video games right now.
Coordinated in the way I was talking about before, the way people can do that. And in fact, one of the cool things that Spock can do, we call chicken head mode. And it keeps its head in one place in space and it moves its body all around. There's a variation of this that's called twirl.
That's actually kind of dope. Because, like, imagine, okay, you're going to have to step back and really think about this from a practical viewpoint. Practically, these robots are going to exist, if not for war, for pleasure. And people are going to be fucking that dog thing. And while you're fucking, what are you going to want? You're going to want a nice hot cup of tea. And that arm's going to be able to hold that cup of tea steady while you just ball out that damn dog. You're like, oh yeah, riding puppy. I love the way this robot feels on my dog. Right? And then the whole time you're just tackling that thing. The tea doesn't spill. Billy's best friend says, love you, Billy Bay. Love you, Billy Bill. I love you too, Billy's best friend. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5, my friend. But you know there will be some people that would be like,
I'll hold the tea, put the arm up my ass.
not me, though. I don't want anything up my butt. Leafy left because we all found out he's a racist. Remember Billy the Fridge? That's why he hates H3H3. Is Leafy a racist? And he doesn't hate H3H3 because somebody called him a racist. He hates H3H3 because H3H3 called him out for the Tommy video. Tommy 2010. And Leafy was like, fuck that guy. Because they were all friends back in the day. Everybody in the commentary community were buds way back in the day. Man, Billy, you looking extra pretty today. Thank you, Stubby Fingers. Leafy is half Asian, half white.
Working. So, Spot, I'm feeling a little thirsty. Could you get me a soda? Now, for this demo, Seth is not doing any driving. We have a LiDAR on the back of the robot, and it's using these props we put on the stage to localize itself. It's gone over to that location. Now it's using a camera that's in its hand to...
This is the question, though. You're banging this dog like crazy, right? You're just like, oh, yeah, this feels so good. He goes and gets you the soda. You're drinking the soda. Can he reach that thing around and give you a little tickle on the balls? I don't know. That's technology I'm looking for. We gonna die, honky.
Find the cup, picks it up, and again, Seth's not driving.
Billy's best friend with a $5 bala. Billy, what do you call a cheap circumcision? A ripoff. So fucked up. I saw a picture of a botched circumcision. I don't even know if it was a picture. It was like a drawing of how a circumcision could go bad. And they had the foreskin. I guess they pulled it up, put the snipper around the foreskin, and because the foreskin was pulled up, they went to snip it, and they snipped off the tip of the penis, and that's like a common occurrence, I suppose. Excuse me for the burps. I got a bad case of the burps from that damn Qdoba. I gotta stick to Chipotle. The Qdoba's got me feeling gassy as hell, man.
Driving. So we planned out a path for it to go. It looked like it was going off the path. And now Seth's going to take over control again because I'm a little bit chicken about having it do this by itself.
Because I'm a little bit chicken. That's a pretty cool robot, though. Like, I fucks with that robot. Let's see what the next robot is. What? This robot got wheels, though?
Boston Dynamics robots, but with wheels. It stands 6.5 feet high and can travel about 15 kilometers an hour or 9 miles an hour. It also runs on battery.
Could you imagine if Uber sent this fucking thing to pick you up and you piggyback rode all the way to your destination on the back of this motherfucker? Like, you put your destination in and they know they're not going to be going on any freeways. And this thing shows up and boom, you're piggybacking where you got to go on this little jet motherfucker. That would be dope.
And can travel a pretty impressive 24 kilometers or 15 miles in one charge. And to add to this, it can jump 4 feet high.
Bullshit, is this fucking thing about to jump? Let's see how raw this jump is. If this is a dope jump, I want one. Oh, he styled on him. After the jump, he dropped down on his knees. That was dope, dude. I fucks with this robot tough. So you're telling me you're driving down the street on this thing's back. You're on this thing's back. And there's like a little kid in front of you. And you don't have to stop for the little kid. You can just jump over the dumb little shit. That's smart. That is smart.
Versatility. Honda's Asimo robot takes the cake for the most versatile robot in terms of ease of integration into...
I brought you coffee. You're wondering, why do I need a robot to bring me coffee? I have a coffee machine. Well, this coffee is from Starbucks. Thank you. Goodbye.
Into various target markets. ASIMO, which stands for Advanced Step in Innovative Mobility, has the ability to make sense of its environment via facial and sound recognition, but this goes a step further. ASIMO can also understand postures and gestures, such as handshakes, pointing or waving. This
What the fuck does a robot need a handshake for? Like, what if robots became our new iPhones, right? Like, instead of having an iPhone, we just had this little fucking dude following us around everywhere. Because why even have a phone when you can have a little fucking dude? And the only way to unlock the dude was like a secret handshake. Because, you know, iPhones have the finger touch screen. You open this dude, you're like, hey, yo, what's up, Asimo? Yeah. Hey. And that's how it unlocks the fucking robot. I'm saying. We're gonna have pot in every fucking house and a robot in every shadow.
enables the robot to interact with humans quite well. It's also capable of detecting the movement of multiple objects, including distance and direction. This is achieved by 2 cameras in Asimo's head, acting as its eyes. Asimo can follow a face or turn its head to a person when being approached or spoken to.
Hi, I am Asimo. I have brought you a glass of water on a table and a wet wipe for your penis. Okay, goodbye.
The robot also has the ability to recognize general sounds, such as an object falling or other loud noises. Overall, the robot is very multifunctional and can perform a number of general tasks, such as turning on lights.
I poured you a cup of orange juice.
Like, wouldn't it be dope if the thing didn't have to pour a cup? He just had like an orange juice dispenser, and he whipped out his peenie and was like, pissed in the cup for you, and it was delicious orange juice. That'd be smart.
Light switches, opening doors, carrying objects.
Hello, Asimo. Have you got my orange juice? Yes. I squoze it myself. From my peenie.
And pushing carts. Now, let's take a look at innovation. This one comes from the field of medicine. It's the Da Vinci robot, and I think it's a pretty good idea. The Da Vinci system is robotic technology that allows a surgeon's hand movements to be translated into smaller, more precise movements, using tiny instruments inside of the patient's body.
That shit's tight. Empyrean with the 392. I imagine robots taking blood samples via handshakes. And now you can have 2 froyos. Thank you for the froyos! Yay! Thank you, Empyrean. That's very sweet of you. All right, let's get back to this, because this shit right here is actually dope. Like, being able to do these micro incisions. Like, this is crazy. Like, I always wanted the doctors to work on my peenie, but it was so small that they couldn't do anything with it. But now with this, they could probably rebuild it to be like a good-sized peenie. Thank you, doctors.
Da Vinci has 2 parts. A tower where the robotic arm operates, and a separate console where it's being controlled by the surgeon.
This shit is just a game, like a Virtua Boy. A virtual Game Boy. He's like sitting there with his head in a thing, and then all the work is happening away from him. I love how every arm of the robot's covered in sterilization plastic. I wonder if they have to change that every time they use it.
The tower is positioned directly over the patient during surgery and is equipped with 4 controlled computer arms. 3 of them have a wealth of surgical instruments, and the 4th is equipped with 3D cameras.
What if this guy just like rage quit in the middle because he made a fuck up, and he was just like slam the controller down like people do when they lose at Nintendo, and it just eviscerated the person the robot was inside of? I imagine the doctor wouldn't do that, but what if he did? What if he fucking did? My tip didn't get snipped during circumcision. I lied about having a small peenie. It's just my peenie isn't like you look at me and I'm gigantic, right? So you would think I have an equally gigantic hog, but it's not equally gigantic. It's just like a normal sized peenie, and it doesn't look as good next to my big ass body. I wish I had a big ass peenie. I wish I had like basically that arm on that dog robot, like that type of peenie. That'd be cool.
At the console booth, the surgeon can operate the controls while looking through a stereoscopic monitor. This monitor provides an HD 3D view of the area being operated on. The end result is now hyper-precise movement without human artifacts such as shaking.
They just pick up like a putty hot dog? What was that? What was that?
Here's an example of the system performing a mock surgery on a grape.
That's impressive. Have you ever tried to peel a grape? It's not easy, but they're fucking peeling it and then re-fucking stitching that shit. Gatebox, world's first virtual anime girlfriend. Oh, Annie V, I have no idea what that is, but we're going to find out. Have a good night, the 8th. That shit was highly impressive, dude. Like, I am wowed by that ability to remove a grape skin and sew it back on. Like, that says a lot for the future of medicine. People who 100% would have died 20 years ago are going to have a new lease on life. That's super impressive. And you can peel off a grape, put like you can wipe a little poop on the inside of it, and then restitch it up. And no matter how much that person washes that grape, when they bite into it, they get a little poo-poo in their mouth. That'd be a good prank, right?
In the medical field, the Da Vinci is currently used for cardiac surgery, general surgery, head and neck surgery, urologic surgery, and various other surgeries. So finer and more controlled movements surely have their advantages, but some critics note that the Da Vinci system ultimately limits the creative freedom because the software can't be altered by physicians. So let's move from the operating table.
Ooh, the software can't be altered by physicians. What if somebody hacks this thing and they make it where they can just like give your peenie like wings? Like they just put like wings on like this plane here, this paper plane. They fold your peenie into a paper plane. Like you don't know. It could happen. It could fucking work.
Table to somewhere completely different. Deep sea exploration. And we'll start off by Stanford's Ocean 1 robot. This robot is pretty interesting.
They got a diver robot. I'm a sweet boy, and I'm always throwing up. That's actually me, Joey. Damn it. What's up, Veins of Melody?
Interesting. It's a humanoid android that stands in between a human diver and an autonomous underwater vehicle. Stanford's Ocean 1 robot is supposed to dive into areas that are too dangerous for humans and likely to be damaged by traditional autonomous vehicles, areas such as coral reefs. Ocean 1 is controlled by a human who receives haptic feedback on the controls when the robot touches something. So the next robot takes this idea a little bit further.
That's just tight, little swimming robot. What's this robot do? Is it like a frog? Can it leap? Can it leapfrog? Because that'd be cool.
It's a fish robot called SOFI. In general, we as humans know next to nothing about the vast oceans on this planet and the life that lives within it. For example, the very first footage of the elusive Greenland shark, which can live for more than 400 years, was only captured in 2011. One solution...
Dude, that was a prank. That was just a potato that someone cut eye holes into. That wasn't a shark.
...is to have a robot that actually looks like a convincing part of wildlife.
Oh, it's Finding Nemo! It's Finding Nemo of a robot! That's cute.
So it can swim close to and study ocean ecosystems without being...
Mo Fire Lizard, tell your Grammy that I said thank you, because that's what a sweet boy would do. He would be sweet and say thank you.
...detected. MIT researchers have recently just successfully tested SOFI in deep diving, and it can swim up to 40 minutes at once. It easily handled currents and took high-resolution photos and videos using a fisheye lens, somewhat ironically. Robert Katzman is head of this research.
Using a fisheye lens, somewhat ironically.
What a terrible joke.
Research at MIT's Computer and Science Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, and he says, quote, "To our knowledge, this is the first robotic fish that can swim underneath in 3 dimensions for extended periods of..."
That can swim underneath in 3 dimensions? Dude, it says untethered right there. It can swim untethered in 3 dimensions. This narrator is a fuck up.
Time. We are excited about the possibility of being able to use a system like this to get closer to marine life than humans could ever get on their own. End quote. The science of adaptation and a full version which uses a Raspberry Pi to enable AI-enhanced perception. The Pi brings Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and touch distance sensors, voice, and night vision capabilities. The project...
That's creepy as hell right there. That's hella creepy. Hella creepy. What's up, Puerto Ricans? Yeah, I'm still losing weight. I'm gonna be a very skinny little boy soon. Damn. Like, if you put fur on this thing, like, why couldn't it be your pet?
Project is geared at the less tech inclined who still want to have some fun and something to play with. Lee states that the end goal would be like a little robotic cat Alexa or Android phone with an app store that you can download third-party applications and functions for. He hopes the end price will be about the same as the average smartphone. Okay, so this last one may not be a perfect fit, but I thought I'd chuck it in. These are robots whose sole purpose are to create as much damage as possible. And no, I'm not going to be revealing a secret rise of Terminator. What I'm talking about is those backyard-built robots from BattleBots in America and robots.
This fucking guy's really ending it with BattleBots? Are BattleBots that impressive now? Is this shit about to get impressive? He's really ending it with BattleBots? This is where he wants to give us our send-off? Okay.
Robot Wars in the UK. When I was about 7 or 8 years old, I used to adore Robot Wars. In fact, I've told you guys before that the name of this channel was based on my old high school band's name, but even before that, Cold Fusion was the name of a robot I built in primary school. Anyhow, I had a look at the new American version of BattleBots and it's come so far. It's almost like a sport in ways, with different strategies and excited commentators. As you can see, there's some insane effort put into...
Okay, I was super excited for all the other robots. But now I feel like corny. Because this guy's like so into this. And I'm like, wait a second. We just saw a robot that could save a life by doing surgery on a grape. Okay, we seen a damn robot that could jump 4 feet in the air. We seen a damn robot that had a hand that could hold a cup of tea while you bang it. And this guy is like, now the robots are fighting. And look, he blew flames and has an axe on his hand. It's so cool.
Some of these machines. But as far as pure destruction goes, the title for this category has to go to Tombstone in the American series.
Bombshell needs the perfect shot, but Tombstone will not make that easy. Oh, one of the wheels has come off the bombshell already. Tombstone, line it up. Here it comes. Annihilation for Tombstone at last.
The fucker's got a saw. He's got like a buzz saw blade. And he's just beating the shit out of this other robot.
That's the exclamation point, Kenny.
So with that, we've come to the end of the video. So which...
That's all. That's all he wanted to show. That's all he wanted to show. Was the little fucker could smack him around with a buzzsaw. Okay. Okay, good job. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mofilers, this is Billy McFoley is coming to my town this weekend. Just found out today. I saw McFoley live one time, and it was very fun. You should probably check it out. You should probably check it out. The good thing about having a real cat is nobody can spy on me remotely with it. I was at a little barbecue party last night, and there's this girl, and she's like a really like hot model chick. And we were talking, and she's like, I swear, they have bees, robotic bees. Because there's been multiple times where these little bugs fly up to me. They're in my face. They don't look like they're real. They don't look like actual bees. And they look at me, and then I go to swat them away, and they get away. They get away. And I'm thinking... if the average weirdo told me this, I'd just write it off to them being psycho, right? But she's the type of girl that, like, if somebody had a robotic camera, the kid fly into someone's room as a fly on the wall and look at them when they're in the shower or something, she'd be the type of girl they would go after. Like, and so I'm thinking maybe this is real. It wasn't Maddie, no. I was like, maybe this is a real thing. You made fried green heirloom tomatoes and wings for dinner? My jelly? I'm not jelly, but that does sound good, dude. That sounds real good, man. Real good, man. What was the other one called? Gatebox waifu fucking pillow? Gatebox Miku? I think this is it. Oh, God. Gatebox waifu. This is that shit right here, isn't it? Oh no. What's my thoughts on the short bus mafia alternative influence report? I don't know that. I don't know that. I have no idea. Hey, wake up.
Ohayo.
A wife in a box. I swear to God, if he kisses that fucking glass, I'm done. I'm literally done. Not with this stream. All right, I'm not done with YouTube. I'm done with life. If he kisses that fucking glass, I'm done with life. I'm gonna go buy one of those and hide away with my fucking waifu glass, kissing it all day long. He didn't kiss it. Now I don't want to buy one. Now I don't want to buy one. Have fun at work. Sorry, I got burps. Billy, would you date someone of a different species as long as they were as intelligent as a human? I honestly don't even date intelligent humans. I find the dumbest, stupidest ones because they let you do the most stuff to them. So it would really come down to just like how big their boobs were. Like I would totally date another species if they had like big old thick tits and ass and stuff, you know. Totally. He's texting her from work that he's coming home soon. Would I smash an alien? Hell yeah, I would. Hell yeah, I would. That's my duty as an American. To boldly go where no other man has gone before. And if some other man's been there before, then I'll wear protection. So she turns on all the lights. That's pretty valuable. I was on Twitter today and someone tagged me in a comment with Shane Dawson and I responded with I think I might be a sociopath or something like that. And like immediately after I posted that, Shane Dawson liked it. So I think Shane Dawson might know that I'm a sociopath, and he might endorse me being a sociopath. By liking it, he pretty much did endorse it, right? I said, I might be a sociopath, liked by Shane Dawson. He's basically saying that he's going to do a video on me next. That's basically what he's saying, right? Oh, because she told him to bring the umbrella. She told him. Oh. Someone said looks like a goddamn coffee maker. Yeah, except, you know, a wife not inside a coffee maker could make you coffee too. Like, this shit would be tight if the waifu also... Hey, 1 second, guys. I just got a message from a little friend. Oh, let me type back. Woo, woo, woo. So it would be awesome if the waifu also could run like crypto mining software in the background. So it's like she's got a day job, you know, and she's earning money. And like when she earns the money through crypto mining, she'll just like order you Uber Eats or something. And like you're hungry and she sends you some stuff. That would be dope. Matter of fact, I just ordered a waifu like this, and it's gonna I'm gonna see, it should be here any moment actually. Boo 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 boo. Hello.
Hey guys, it's Madison. Oh.
Is this Madison?
My video started playing.
Hey guys, it's Madison.
Hey guys, it's Madison.
Maddie, I just ordered a waifu.
A what?
A waifu, like a Japanese virtual wife. Like, it's from Japan. It's Japanese technology. It's a virtual wife.
Oh my god, I'm so inept. There I am.
There you are.
I did it.
Maddie.
Why?
Because I needed a virtual wife, and I ordered it, and guess what? Right after I hit order, you showed up. Are you my virtual waifu now?
Sure.
Yes. So we were just looking at this video, and like it's like a coffee maker, and the coffee maker sits on the counter, and there's like a tiny little like anime girl inside of it, and she's like, "Don't forget your umbrella. Don't forget that it's gonna rain today." And then like he's texting her from work. He's like, how are you doing? And she's like, I'm doing very well. Will you be home soon? And he's like, yeah, I'll be home at 5 o'clock. And it's like he's just talking to a fucking coffee maker with a cartoon inside of it.
Well, I don't think it's a coffee maker. I think it's like more than that. But
well, I don't even think it makes coffee. Like an actual girlfriend will make you coffee if you ask her to. I don't think this can make you coffee.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's kind of like an Alexa.
Yeah, it's like an Alexa that like you can masturbate to. Alexa, can I masturbate to you? She said no.
Oh.
She said no. Alexa does not give me consent to masturbate. Hold on. Siri, can I masturbate to you? Yeah, Siri said it was cool. Siri don't give a fuck.
No.
So, Maddie, I just think it's kind of weird that I ordered the waifu online and then you showed up. Is this telling me that you're my waifu? Did I order you?
I mean, haven't I always been?
You're like my email order bride. That's perfect. That's perfect. Everybody in chat saying the virtual waifu's better. Y'all just caught the middle finger. Don't piss Maddie off, dude. Like, she will beat you up. Maddie's tough.
I'm a tough boy.
You're a tough boy. Maddie.
I do tough boy things.
Maddie, what's the last tough boy thing you've done?
I don't know. What did I do?
You have you like I don't know, changed a tire or killed like an animal or something? You saved an animal, right? Like, didn't you save a bunny rabbit from dying alone?
It still died.
It still died, but it didn't die alone. Like that's a manly thing. You saw it through its last breath. You should be proud.
I was tough. I was really tough.
Yeah,
that.
that's actually impressive. I'm very impressed by your ability to see things through their inevitable demise.
Thank you.
Which is why I think it's really sweet that you're hanging out with me while I, slowly die.
Yeah.
My sphincter asks, Billy, who is more beautiful, Madison or Dusty the beautiful bird?
I thought I was the beautiful bird.
Yeah, Maddie is a beautiful bird. You guys are... Maddie's gonna beat me up. You quit talking shit in chat. She's a bully.
People are talking shit?
People are talking shit to you in chat, Maddie. They said, no, that's mad gay. Can Maddie even fight? They're saying Maddie wants to cuckold Billy the Fridge. That's not fighting, guys.
Okay. Tell them. Well, I'll tell them. Hi, people in the chat. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Just wait. I have a YouTube video coming out with Billy where we take to the arcade and we see who has a better arm. And I have the better arm.
That's bullshit. Like, it was something fucked up. We did one of those punching machines at the arcade, and straight up it said I was a little pussy, and it said Maddie was not as little of a pussy as I was. I was pretty pissed.
No, I won that.
Somebody says, remember how Billy thought that plenty of fish meant a fish buffet? I still think it is. I think you guys are wrong on that one.
What day is it? Is it Monday?
It is Monday.
You remember that one restaurant that's down the street from my house that has crab, unlimited crab on Mondays?
Yeah. Is it all day?
I don't know.
Are we going to go get crabs?
Well, you already have them.
So I should share?
Yeah.
Okay. The bar is open till 2 a.m. it says, but I don't know how long they're serving crab legs.
Billy,
what?
I want
You want crab?
Yeah.
I'm not even hungry. Should we go get crab?
All the crab. Yeah. Wait, but I can't have butter.
Yeah, we should wait until you're done with this.
What
All
if
you
I'm
can eat
never
crab
done?
every Monday at 5 p.m. It doesn't say when it's over. I'm going to call them and ask them.
Right now? Right this minute?
Yeah, because I need to know if we can even get all you can eat crab.
Hold on now. I'm creeping the comments now because you said they were shit talking, so I gotta see them.
You better not shit talk my audience.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, do you do the all you can eat crabs?
We do, but we stopped serving that at 9, so we are finished. For
Oh, okay. And you start at 5 p.m.?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
So they don't have all you can eat crabs anymore. But Madison, I'm going to get froyo tonight. I don't know about anybody else. I'm going to get froyo.
Are you gonna get a special flavor?
Maybe. I don't really if we get there at like 9:55, I'm not going to make them do a special flavor. It just depends on how early we get there. Like I don't want to make the motherfuckers do something 5 minutes before they close.
Oh. Somebody said Billy just said he really likes stupid women. How do you feel about
I did say that. I did say that.
okay, because you don't like me. You
I-
love me.
Yeah, I don't.
Stupid.
I don't like Maddie. I love her, guys.
Different.
It's different.
Plus, I'm kind of dumb, so.
Brittany Leo says, Billy, take me to Froyo. I'm only a 10-hour drive from you. All right, I'll go drive 10 hours and 10 hours back, and by then Froyo will be open. It's smart. Maddie looking like a snack, but Billy looking like a feast. Yeah, 1 in the chat if Billy is a feast, 2 in the chat if Maddie is a snack. Go.
Billy can't cheat on me. We're open.
Yeah, we're in an open relationship.
How you know I'm not with Leafy too?
Leafy does like big booty bitches.
My IQ is lower than how my dad thinks of me because my dad thinks I'm the fucking universe.
Yeah, and when you're in DDLG, you have lots of dads. I'm going to have some of my ice cold beverage now.
Oh, I don't have that. You know what I do?
A pine cone? Maddie, can I tell you a horrible story from my teenage years that involves a pine cone?
Yes.
This wasn't my doing, but there was a group of... Damn, Madison. There was a group of mean girls that hung out around my neighborhood. And there was one girl that would always get like super drunk and then like completely taken advantage of. And it was I would never hang out with these people on a regular basis, but they were in my neighborhood.
I mean,
because I'm a sweet boy.
You hang out with
what?
People.
Don't you even say it. But I heard them talking about what they called a move called the peace out pine cone. And they took the pine cone and they put it in the one end inside the girl so it couldn't pull out because it's angled in. And it was stuck in... I don't know if they did it. They were just talking about it. And I was like, you guys are fucking evil. You guys are evil. Talk about shoving pine cones inside of girls.
There's no...
You don't think it would work? Good.
I mean, yeah, it probably would like work, but like...
Look, it's been stuck in my mind ever since I heard them talk about it. I was like, that's horrible. Their whole point was that it would get stuck in there and it couldn't get it out once it was in.
Well, I get the point, but I don't think... No. That's some high school bullshit. Everybody says everything in high school.
Okay. Thank you for talking me down from this.
She looks like the girl in the friend group who gets talked about behind her back. Yeah, they talk about me when I'm not around all the time. They talk about how fucking awesome I am.
Yeah, they're like, you know how awesome Maddie is? On a scale of 1 to 10, she's like Sub-Zero. Because that's cool. That's really cool. Sub-Zero is really cool, right? What's cooler than cool? Sub-Zero.
Ice cold.
Ice cold. Yeah, I guess if you were going to sing a song, that works. Oh my gosh. Well, Maddie, I got to be honest with you. I'm pissed that there's no crabs. I'm pissed that there's no wait, no, there is Froyo, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we're going to do Froyo. It's 9:04 p.m. on the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time right now. I'm going to have to actually get out of here pretty soon if I want to get to Froyo before it closes.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta take care of some stuff before you.
All right, Madison, do you want to say anything to the adoring fans that didn't once talk shit about you or me?
I don't know, just self-promotion as usual. If you guys want to go check out my Instagram, it's Madison DeCambra. It's not that hard to remember, but it seems to be for some people because y'all don't go follow me. So go do that. And if you have any kind of curiosity, what comes on, oh, that's someone else's job. If if y'all want to know what goes on down here and in my life and my booty and everything like that, check out my Patreon. It's the same name as my Instagram. The link is in the bio. Just go check it out.
Go check out Maddie's booty.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Maddie's booty.
Comes on. Everyone's like, comes on.
Comes on? It's hot.
That's after Froyo.
All right, Madison, we're going to go get a froyo, and everybody watching wishes you a good, solid recovery from your an imminent anal pounding. Have a good night. The one thing you want to do when you are talking to a girl is tell her you're going to pound her anus and then hang up on her. It works every time. Do you think that was a bad idea? You know, I kind of want to hear from the women in the chat. like there's Maddie. Everybody go follow Maddie DeCambra's channel. And I'm going to make her a moderator for obvious reasons. So she can ban everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why did it say you were live with Tommy? Tommy called in while I was talking to Madison. You see this little light thing behind me here? It's called a hypnocube. My friend got me it as a gift, and it's like, it just moves, man. It just fucking moves and does hypno dances and stuff all day. I want to turn a light off, but I don't think it will work. Oh, baby. I'm a dude. Want to see me dick bigger than yours? I promise. Bitch. Quit telling them all my private information. There's a lot of girls in here, guys. Like, I don't think you understand this, but your boy Bill Fridge, he's what they call a thick magnet. I mean, a chick magnet. A fridge magnet. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Madison, I'm going to write you a shitty 90s love poem. Juwan Hart, you better do it. You better do it. You better do it now. What do you think of Earl Thomas flipping the bird? I don't really care. Like, it's whatever. Everybody there is rich, right? Omicron Parmesan says, Billy, I love your content, but a fan since Battle Cam, do you have any political perceptions to speak of, especially nowadays? At the heart of it, I feel like we live in a world where there's no reason why people can't have enough to like put a roof over their head and food in their stomachs and medicine, you know, hospital visits, things like that. Do I think that there's anybody right now who has a plan to make that happen realistically? I don't really think so. But I always root for the guy that actually tries to make sure people aren't forced to rob and steal and be fucking desperate. That's my only political lining, is I feel like we need to solve this problem of humans not getting basic fucking things. like Bernie. I don't think I'm like I don't know, man. This is impossible. Oh, daddy. Oh, yes, give it to me. Thank you. This is impossible for your $10 donation. The Donut Nation, your dollar and every dollar will go straight to Froyo. Maybe not every dollar. But I'm not really very political, man. But wouldn't that be based on choice or cause and effect, not necessarily anyone's fault of their own? I assume you mean when it comes to political view. I don't know. Like, I just think I think we got to try and take care of each other, and I feel like there's a way to do it where we even make money off of it, right? Like, everything's about capitalism. But I don't feel like capitalism should exist if it's predatory. I feel like capitalism should exist because it benefits supply and demand, not shorting supply to increase the need for a demand type of thing. People shouldn't be using tricks to trick people out of their fucking retirement funds and things like that. That's all. This is what the liberals want us to believe. Billy, are you bisexual? Because it seems like you flirt with guys the same way you flirt with females. I'm definitely not bisexual. But I feel like if I flirt with guys the same way I flirt with females, one, that keeps me from being labeled a homophobe when I tell jokes that are like against gay people. Because I feel like you should be able to joke about everything. And twofold, by flirting with guys and girls the same way, I can then say jokes about girls and their promiscuity and other things like that people would look down upon because, don't judge me for my sexuality type of thing. You know, and that means their promiscuity, which I am perfectly fine with, but I still joke about it because I think it's funny. Certain things are funny, and sex is one of them. Poop is funny. Farts are funny. There's a lot of funny things that are gross or whatever. So I flirt the same both ways because I'm opening up creative space to make jokes at that point. Now that Madison is gone, who is more beautiful, her or Dusty? Like, it's kind of fucked up because Madison likes to be called a bird. Is that weird? Is that weird? So when she hears me talking about other beautiful birds, she gets super jealous. And then I have to lock her in her cage. Seahawks says, do you wipe front to back or back to front? I don't know what that means. Like, can you wipe front to back with a penis? Derp Derpington says, we went from flirting with guys to poop and farts are funny. This is why I love you, Billy. Yeah, my mind's a little scattered. I swear it's all connected somehow, some way. Ooh, yeah. Baby, baby, baby. Alexander Brown says, did you bang Madison after that stream a little while back? Of course I didn't. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. What's up, Kayla April? Front to back, back to front. Lift the balls. It's what I want. I, wiping my balls, wiping my balls. Weird. Billy, you are a modern philosopher. Wholesome memes. Thank you, Tommy, cuz. I try, man. I try. I just want to be the next Confucius. Did you have ADHD, Billy? I might, dude. Like, the more I look at all the stuff, like, they diagnose people with, the more I'm like, I probably have that. I was reading something the other day, and I'm like, dude, every single thing here is exactly what I do. It was like something about never being prepared for things or organized. I'm like, That's me to a T, to the point where I got really fucking good at being unprepared. Like, everything I do with minimal preparation. If I was the type of person to prepare for things, maybe my shit would be tighter and better. I don't know. I don't know, man. Excuse me for the burps. For everybody saying, you promised me a Seattle Love Story instrumental, I'll look for it, Alexander Brown. Message me on Twitter. These burps are crazy from Qdoba. Anyways, guys, everybody's saying good night. It's going to be good night for me, too. I also have to go. Thank you very much for being sweet, sweet boys and sweet, sweet girls. We will talk again soon. I'll be trying to stream a lot more often. Love ya. Goodbye. Eye Candy. Have a good night. Spirit Flame. Have a good night. Waka Flocka Flakes. Have a good night. Jason Hoteling. Have a good night. Senshiro. Have a good night. SS Swimmer 0529. Have a good night. Gustav Royal. Have a good night. Alexander Brown, have a good night. Derp Derp, have a good night. Leon House, have a good night. Reynolds, have a good night. Zio420, have a good night. Sheriff, have a good night. Sus, have a good night. Miss Victor, have a good night. Phosphorus Toth, have a good night. Foley, have a good night. Lol Joel, have a good night. Gustav Royale, again, have a good night. Dothanos, have a good night. The Truth, have a good night. LR of Omicron Parmesan 8, have a good night. Test Subject, have a good night. Kendall, have a good night. Seahawks, have a good night. Juma Peterson, have a good night. And still have a good night. Agency, have a good night. Dylan DePickle, have a good night. Everybody. It's your boy. Have a good night. Good night, St. Crow. Good night, SPV9 Game Time. Good night, Kayla April. Good night, Fookie Bookie. You're always missing me. Damn it, Fookie Bookie. Good night, Moon Bear. Everybody wants to rule the world. Have a good night.